going to happen is that there is at once a conflict situation. The mandate has been given to the office, and some functions have been given to the special prosecutor. There is a subsection which claims that, notwithstanding the fact that the mandate has, that the prosecutor, special prosecutor, is accountable to the board, he has full control over blah, 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 blah. It's a conflict situation. The board is going to insist on its authority, and the special prosecutor is going to insist on his independence and knowing the person who has been nominated. The first few cases will have problems, I can predict, and then Martin will simply walk out, and then we will go back to square one.
Well, Adom Mpensenpensenmu Badwam Mpensenpensenmu bro, Badwam on Adom TV, multi TV. So, quick one. In your bar, Mami Sechua offer lawyer Edward PNM. Lawyer Edward PNM is a good morning and a yako message. I mean, ensure the no crowd in times like this. Ohukeni, Miss Gloria PNM late. Nami admane ye no she shared 20th of January 2018 upon no which pepe forecourt of State House. Now if you are pen crabia or Usu Cemetery. Inti Emebusia yako teacher ye Nikunu lawyer Edward PNM Brett say it's not easy, but get the strength from the Almighty. Sansona Nana Ata Afna also Yakase Omameda former the late Obapin Equiadapa Dodra Kufo Yere Inti Naminadma Memenda 20th January or Kwasi Eben Wenchi in the Bronga Hafu and the Yakope Nana Atafna ne Mame the Crabia Inti Yen so Obapin Equiadapa Dorfano Kufo Yere. These are sad times, but life goes on. Timabusha Fonso Yako. Every associate transnidi and come on you may call one associate for some commodity Embro, DBS Industries. One day in chance, Papa, they bought down so they are bar and Ghana, baby Biara Ope, a chance here to Biano, DBS Color Link, plus with free seatness or perpetual coin, and now Autobidisi Udana, the board dance. They had a chance here, Biano. Copy free DBS Industries on. When Cranham say Spencer's Road, one by Papaya Restaurant, Sansona, Oduaniche Takwa de Kumasi, Anna Aye Tamale, ne Aye Biaka in answer DBS Edmekuno, for 050 642 42 and 050 641 41 and 020 84 44 44. I don't know because Nedcon Ghana Limited in Swakacho say a one-stop kit, son friend, emergency kit, and they untu kwan ma onko ka say bia otaya na okoba we use no seem to be about waka kwanti fi there bi Netcon say one the SOS elite kit bia ba nyoma ewom ni nyina ne bra bonya saa how no e wo kwan so no one boa esisi otaya ni ma na osatimity si kwan so kama ewa na oda no mechanic fitter inti ade a enika sempa kesepa na abama adraba 42 and a transport owners so yemfre Netcon Ghana Limited on 050 158 3746 and 050 3754 na on the one ending kita wana 0303 976347 na on the one in kasa ya de biribia da so be AC no kwan na obo ho ban so de amawa ehia kase pa lepekwense aba from Sasem Pharmaceuticals on to malaria say so na lepetone so wonu mato o ana asana se achiro na ititi so ititi a Lipitone bebo Happy Man capsules ema mema energy we pay your fresh ladies so ma ho sisi dimo we pay your precope free Sasem Pharmaceuticals Limited on 0243 559 319 o mayemu ba bia so no unya bi ato hon titru ya bia ya tonton in room che license chemical shop ne pharmacy shops ahodo anedi ewa well pay for trust ni nyamfo Isaac Mensa ukowasa Easter ono and in Mashibi, he needs no introduction. He's been part of us. A party at Jumane or my Juma, a Bushia Jumane now for Jumented Rabiana or referee action in Kakra. Second time on the show, one of the youngest lawyers in Ghana's politics are also what demonstrated so best seven my the party in the bushia. We on the ladder now or the Ghana first, and then he brings in party. No, I can't in our boom or third aspect on the man in the number for Nebuchadnezzar for United is in, and he has demonstrated it actually. I shown you could see on 1 or 2, 3 occasions, and it tells you that your future, if in our Melbourne betting as driver like this at the Ghana Aqua lawyer Mesa Aquaba. Yamunia come on. Second year come on. Boko. You can't second year attack a boom break, second year another. Well, second attack electricity. Second constituency attack. But we say, about Capena boom, second attack, second other. Others will be added no. But within an administrative setup, Twin City. Okay. Secondly, mainly is the administrative capital, and attack why commercially inclined Kakrasan, Sydney. Okay, so you are purposely for secondly. Secondly. But no matter say oh. I mean, Adom Kakra. Ibia Guso. Ibia. Omo te Ghana must work na see. Me sure the Ibia. And Ghana is working. Ghana is working. Ibia we don't want to see. Of course, the Excellency the President. I see. Ninjumezia always Ibia ninyetua. Challenges for her. Ibia rentum. It's no mbudi nyongudu no nkade. Ghana is a perfect place. No. Challenges for her. Implementation challenges kakra we have encountered as a human institution be out, you know. But by and large, you know, for the 1 year in our witness Amanba, His Excellency the President Obu money. Me sure they in our need some your hope. So 1 year enough. Absolutely. Because we have the special prosecutor, we have the free SHS, we have the Kofi 1 District 1 factory. A bit of delay in sharing the 1 million to a constituency. But no can must be materializing. Or start this year. Okay. Law no pass. So the signals are good. Absolutely. But welfare of the Ghanaians, okay. With the welfare of the Ghanaians, we can't have a perfect situation. Okay. But me assure that Ibia nim there. You good okay. Particularly based on challenges na yet na Ghana hayenim suffering na yenim than yes suffer many under money anumi one abanbun. Okay. The signs are clear that we are on the right path. Yami Adoma, Konu here, I wasn't the Yansan, the Esra, Dibia, La Mesa, but it's true because I said, I won't take you over no. More baby chapters be brave, especially with the road sector. I mean, say that the minister, deputy, but now I can say, Abia, works a housing. Rose, the former deputy minister, Rose. And they be no about so more yakwain. But Uti Ramaquatam for you know, will congratulate you for quine one. Why have you? Honestly speaking, found I'm going for a free one. Most of the yakwain, you who did Uti Ramaquateca. You would baby, say, baby, I'm for a scan, you who quite crack or the aquay. Cocoa rules and so movie auditing. Which be my contractor. So, Coquanzo Coye, non crater be answering away. What you catch you say, Mamma, 80,000 Ghana City. Now they have the contract even more na ampana sana moyo mojuma because almost all the time quiet. Remember Akwaba ebusa constituency dey see kono now they are so their women
you know see minia my inchi awon hwe hina and kan dedi kan pa na me pesa so for won ma hwe wasai for me chi obibia am say afie ye shase me mba enti mabai me fa kwanya so na mema obibia fishapa mbesa so for nananum ndc fo bia ohwe bia na pay mema obibia fishapa na so ko fa bai de na so de bia me wo tika na kroma uni ne me koso and this MPP bai no so mo create impression say problems wo ho problem to mo ma yakwan ya ma afi wan so hune me koso enti akwan de obi obatika na kroma wo pa na ka pesa wo ma testimony akwan year about man
because me the minim say me sorry anopa bi na say wie me do me honum no na say edem ma me ho ma betena ka me kwa anopa na me so biri mi na afi de me buy no and I'm saying Mahama magic but almost by auditing no they are seeing something different probably just those coin in East Legon West Legon no ma ta
you who report no me aba na wo ka koko usasa yera pani anase minua Minister for Roads and Highways. I can't bring us a cocoa route and Shanasi. Nakani Shimwana say, na him say cocoa route there, route Biano, Minister of Roads and Highways. I say, na cocoa board so mo de enso mo hwe cocoa hu sam ne ade na me no ka tse obi an o pani wo ho minyo pani boahin edu ombae no omo say omo suspend cocoa rosin na omo yode me no ka say hu ode to crop ekoso akwan aguso asai me so cocoa green areas ko sefi ko wasa nsu atutu ani ade akwan apansam asai and it's a fact road sector are so bad.
Project has been abandoned by this
administration. Has been abandoned. And me kasa obi infre no kasa dem chese me boa. Yinya report no boy. Na ya kaho sem de bia kaho sem de bia. Obi bia onim okoko green area. Na contract de ba ona kase nim se ya stop omunim. Ye nim kase hu hwe. Na wan ye mpa na sa special prosecutor kase na baba kan wase because ba ayi bebem cost bebem adam oman no say obi o man contract so onya adwuma. Now, Oguso or Yajuma, no stop on so mama Yajuma. Now, that report is in by. Into Coco set on there, Mpensenpensenmu rules in Mpensenpensenmu. What is a Winima? A quiet course, and what is so on a Pepona friends saying, who fear any a conaba. And the Yamo the mammy, I can say Coco rules in, but would I be showing us a Macam, made a pity in Nasamka? Yea, dear say, Biara. We did our best in the road sector.
I see.
And you see the roads are, we have a lot of roads. Fufutuso, La Takwa Bogo, so you know, Kwame Kumentechen, the Kaswa, there's so many flagship projects there, and it's there, and they're there for you to see. Masa, we know for you to see. So here,
Kwame Kumentechen,
Omen kasi. Akasa ya kokoro. No,
roads too. The cocoa and the normal roads are geogeny other
families. Cocoa, you know. No matter the normal thing. And with the roads, there were urban roads, feeder roads, you know, highways. No cocoa roads project now separate. The maker make cocoa roads in one. No matter the normal road also can one. So I'm not talking about cocoa roads now. Into Kwame going to change or cocoa road. But our roads are the mainstay, another Juma minister of roads.
But you see, they are claiming, and some of
us I'm saying that
the claim is that, baby, I'm going for a scale fee, you're for 1,200 down, I'm going to say scale fee. What you claim that you have used the money for in terms of road construction, whether the official GOG or other supported ones or cocoa, all those monies that I'm claiming. You are unable to specifically pinpoint.
Because why are people complaining that the roads are not good?
So probably the question. The other side outside you use almost some family baby, almost some conference can
the issue is that sometimes police say that the technocrats no mo dey no omo so omo no kwakoto omo yen yes ya kwan we e wo ho you see
mafa hu sika fi yafutu omo ya ba yen
kwa me nkruma interchange wa ha wahu say aye Kaswa interchange ho wahu say aye wan so wudan a wukro fans wudan nim
atomic economy na
ya there inti so ba na so kwan ne ho me hu say kwan ne ye no say contractor na anye ni that's a different matter. The roads are there, technocrats no dey no supervising, they are all there. Into omo probe economy ombra me hu and then it's different from cocoa resource man way it is there for you to see. I mean I don't see the Kwame Kumentechen ho. So if you are saying say Kwame Kumentechen enye yanye ni ya that is a different discussion. The roads are there. Now what county is Quebec unka hwe na imagine just obeka fencing road fund. Ne sika ekokodi
bakotwe free mu so
ibi on na woka umbodi
among some of the funds
me boa more that ho say woka ye koji 1.2 billion can be bia can be a idea ma say the time ye free ho no about 600 million organ ewo kitinim ni tutu e dey say emra wo ho a ye de ntoto to fuel so ne ade no e ma sika ye kokko ye fence e roof na enya papa nti ye yitum say ye nsesa emra ne entum ko be 40 pesos nti e ba sa sika be ba pa sika be Second buy no there say a kwan so hwa ya kwan yie na sefo no deficit na bibiri ho into the end then yanko gisa bo saboni yanko enim dey establish prefer enhanced road fund project kwan affairs no nka maintenance nka this time in beam minia omo buy omo say friends akwa gisa omo sika no ye da kwan dia there omo me ye hu ekwan ya ni ho ekwan ya ye
na muja mochi ye die because when any kwase komba be bisa bi mu se muja mochi ye se
masa politics no me dey say so say bibia no problem say hash some MPP kan and son omo buy to abama ye hu hwe and this nya hwe and this say when they've come now you see what is happening into me person who potin say sa road ya mo se mu ka say wo ani ho me hu have them able to tell you rather than rhetorics roads ni nye roads are not there me hu ekwan a wo se enye You come and say some technology in Biaba. Into all me who say quite was and yes, quite no. Yakaka quite na dia cho. One is no two. A quite will say ho enyen any doing. There are contractors there, there are technicals there, I'm there. And you go. But then say we are quite you have to maintain them. And if a contractor is given a job, no one in the Jumana, they are technocrats and I say the supervisors of him. Untum say a quine here, Tradasa, and they are quite anyhow, not the end. We need specifics. Right. And Jakako is there for you. As I speak now, Yenya audit report to say, Coco wrote the audit Navy, I can't to say. Okay. Now, what you put your class work, it's not to go to the Panama coin. I'm sorry, Panama, but already a very critical point. Say, more budget, more put you on hold, auditing the routes, especially Coco routes, and other major contracts. But no, in effect, as I the car, Bubro, as I bread Ghana. It's all by auditing, we are best come back to the contractual terms, in terms of whatever, BBI, best, the most certain for. In fact, all these things into consideration, the Omo Breno, Air Society, and why we are to special prosecutor in Zabia, Obi Bomai Ghana Kakwa.
Oh, mine, I work with special prosecutor, on special prosecutor. Say, Babenum, Cocoa board. One bossa wabo annually, what do to cocoa? It ranges between 1.3 and 1.8 billion dollars. A convert by Ghana City Moya, little over 7 billion. Now I'm a contract for routes in 1 year, 5.6 billion. An investigator. Scan over bossa no do to cocoa. No home fason, nobody be what the routes. Now, now, but to the one road contract and quoting that quantum, you investigate. Is it not responsible of a government to do that? A reviewer. Mo be so awesome. So scanner wa ko bobosa da wodo to koko. Nemu yama contract road contract. This one no ya no. Recklessness. All because when you know what's the infrastructure, and see young Kodo near award the contracts. Now, Yenjan to Enfanji votes name.
It's not by the priorities. Probably they were into infrastructure. More
education. What was the purpose
to say you got to cocoa?
Now, no infrastructure. Absolutely. Now, I'm a road contract to that amount. When ja, now it's going to order to cocoa.
I see.
So it's useful that government investigates.
Nobody is.
And Minister of Transport has said it severally. Yeah, Bosa wako ekobo
roads, not transport.
UBA
road. Yeah.
Roads.
Yeah.
UBA. CCR repayment in Kotini takes about 70-80% of the road fund amount about monthly. Roads now what maintaining our hand. So these are the issues. And they need to answer. And so about special prosecutor, because would the Ghana money on ye?
So, picture then Ghana was just heading towards that day.
Ekaka was a Kwame Nkrumah interchange. Now, Malam interchange you are on one motor. And so I'm more for example. Waka was so Kaswa. Na Chimotai. Gang go for road President Kufo initiative. I want to wear. I'm going to be a boy roads. Every government, that's it. And to let them not tout themselves that why come and come interchange. They brought heaven to Ghana. Adom was what did Dubai, what the Bagani. Kufo did Malam. So for line and no can win one motor. So let it not be said that I want to what the interchange border Ghana way to put. The reality on the ground is that so what's the miscane now what I corner? Why do we still have challenges in our road sector? That is the question that my brother Isaac ought to answer. And see, and this if one year the man some no ma look, we are on a new trajectory. Our government will review all the contracts that they've awarded her. And I'm sure that in the fullness of time, the direction, budget
but most of the
clearly.
Time,
some of the major roads that are going to be constructed this year. And see, let's see. And at the end of the day, Ghanaians will be the better judges.
Probably
whether we've done well
or not. It's a strategy of the MPP just to confuse us with yebeto almost Ghana atitia pansam na omasaba kokoko board ho a na my specific Dr. Opuni wo kuyen ogura hanema no was the omds form we see her contract with a bon kra just like minister can pay auditing kra keke na road auditing you say am pass my road auditing we na said the music say itimi ma obi say koye kwan we na contract bi e no na what no mo magara for because I do the baby no mo peja be oh mo duebo yes mo dem ntimi enso am ade am so mo ka chire na that's what
strategy behind baby. Okay. No, sector ministers order to go.
Okay.
And over the years, we all seen that special prosecutor, of course, sometime in November, Attorney General initiative, some prosecutions. See, now the special prosecutor is here.
Okay.
Investigations via agencies via YABiano, if your law now or copy tells you clearly, even the board. Our constitutional special prosecutors board, they are representatives of all these various investigative agencies. We'll see how it goes.
The clauses and then some of the interpretation of a non-partisanship personality. No? Probably somebody who is not overly into politics or cannot be overly identified to a particular political party.
What's independent special prosecutor? Independent. To the independent of government.
But amongst the criteria...
That's the meaning.
You were
political independent of the government.
Okay.
It is somebody from their own folder. I don't know why they are even crying.
There's an aspect of it. Haven't you seen that? You see, I'm not quite tell you. Mammy, you were quite the normal idea when they were Cocoa Roads. Don't confuse them. Cocoa Roads was dedicated to government. I don't
understand though.
You are saying I'm just telling you that.
On one constituency.
Yes.
And I'm telling you that government we are more examples of before the time.
Okay. Mammy, also make it must have quine. We are quite supposed to say no one maintaining what I say. So road construction are ongoing. Say ya kwama wa maintain a bit ma say ma refer no or say hwe no hu hwe na nkoso ni kuro asphalt we did and that's spearheaded that make sure say second takwado roads ya man asphalt overlay and it's been done we hu say yenka de yankoti ya asphalt we ade ha but ye be ni ye bi you are saying say hu hwe nta me refer no na dey no say why say be transit in the rural areas a kwan with them contract see when so the road ma contractor nobody else can come in. Even at this assembly, they cannot even go to grade it because that will be contract until so be terminate. And if you are aware, I'm telling you that those roads, no can investigate. The details are there. It's not possible somebody to review a situation. You maintain the kakrana, you can't know what I say. Basic things are saying. What's the investigate? What does man investigate? Investigate the project. Nobody said don't do that. It has taken you a year. But you better now, after a year, still I acquire in cash anything. That's what we are talking about.
Another cost.
You see, the point is that yes, Cocoa is dedicated for rural roads. Those monies were dedicated for rural roads, and you communicated that. Yes, your friends Kapudu, your say, young fasa portion, young develop cocoa growing areas or more. Young fact, I need other areas, not region Ivanko. You have all areas they grow cocoa. Into what we are saying is that they are suffering. This area, and because of such chunking, the normal government GOD project in the cocoa area, we didn't do that because you know, sir, we are dedicating cocoa that money to those areas. Now, as I'm speaking to you now, those people are suffering. And you know, find a way to alleviate the situation there. Continue to investigate, on ending. But the
but quickly,
that's what I'm saying.
We are trying this year. This is for you. This time, Adom, yes, citizens of Chira, yes, Asia. Sunday, 21st January, our Vic Grace International School, our Kwabenya, Pokrasi, Mr. Chira for some moment here, Kwabenya Pokrasi Kwanso, Brother Victor Usubuachi, Sukuru. So, person whom we are Chira need this year to send me a free original Assasia by on 0244 81 3141 0244 813141 Chira citizens ye inhye moye ndebia da no ewo Kwabenya eye Pokrasi Kwanso Brother Victor Usubuachi sukumu no baso kwasi adawe ntimoma yen share so opeso umu fra original sasa 0244813141. Well, Mesa Mesha say also the almighty special prosecutor matters arising after your ball a year Martin Amidu. Private legal practitioner John Ndebugri is predicting that Martin Amidu's strong views coupled with contradictions in the law guiding the special prosecutor's office will cause him to resign before his tenure ends. President Akufo-Addo on Thursday threw the country into euphoria with the appointment of Mr. Amidu, a former Attorney General known for his unrelenting anti-corruption fight. With the appointment, Mr. Amidu's office will have the mandate to investigate and prosecute cases of alleged corruption under the Public Procurement Act 203, Act 63, and other corruption-related offenses implicating public officers, political office holders, and their accomplices. Mr. Amidu will also be mandated to trace and recover the proceeds of corruption by public officials. Many have said the appointment will translate into quick incarceration of public office holders, especially those in the Mahama-led National Democratic Congress government, alleged to have engaged in many acts of corruption. However, giving his view on the appointment on Joy FM multi-TV news analysis program, News File, lawyer Samson Ladi, good morning. Mr. Ndebugri said he foresees trouble, and I quote, "There is at once a conflict situation," he said, about the nomination that has dominated public discourse since Thursday. He explains, the mandate to prosecute or not to prosecute has been given to the office, and some functions have been given to the special prosecutor, Mr. Amidu. It is a conflict situation. Ndebugri and Akase. So, well, I'm sure now my dad education in here in terms of what the law specifically says, and then other additions are the appointment.
Well, senior counsel at the bar, Ndebugri is entitled to reviews. I mean, may read act. In fact, committee where bill no hejuma. I was part of the committee. Until sure that I'm pretty much versed with the special prosecutor.
Okay, let's get this correct. Is it the special prosecutor as the office or independent special prosecutor? Which one is that?
It's the office of special prosecutor.
Okay.
But the whole object is having some independent office that prosecute offenses are related to public officials.
Okay.
And I'm not sure be my conflict or because Matt then for reckon because was set up some governing board oversee policy. Because of that, special prosecutor ontum on Yenejuma independently, and I completely disagree. Usende say composition of the governing body. Now the functions of the office of the special prosecutor. Governing body is only policy advisory in terms of the function. Our section 3 of the Act, and Bobwa Mankan kan kakrana yen tifo na one wash and no two what I say. Section 3 okay, functions of the office. Also to achieve the object, and the object in the special prosecutor office investigate and prosecute specific cases of alleged or suspected corruption and corruption related offenses. Now recover the proceeds of corruption and corruption related offenses, and to take steps to prevent corruption. Now so obotum waye dam ejumanya mbrado adasha and some special prosecutor investigate we prosecute cases of suspected corruption under Public Procurement Act, not any specific offenses be our criminal code and suspected corruption related of involving public officers, politically exposed persons. Now section 4 or mandate of the office clearly vested with the power to do the things Section 5 no deal with governing body of the office. Now, composition, no, one representative or the special prosecutor, now deputy special prosecutor, one representative of audit service, not below the rank of director, nominated by the Auditor General. One representative of Ghana Police Service, nominated by the IGP. One representative of Yoko, nominated by the Executive Director. One representative of Financial Intelligence Center. One representative of SHRAJ. One representative from Ministry Intelligence Officer, nominated by the Minister for National Security. Now, one female from Anti-Corruption Civil Society Organization.
Okay.
Now, okay, the members of the board shall elect a person. Okay, also, okay, functions of the board. The board shall, only section 6, the board shall formulate policy necessary for the achievement of the object of the office. Ensure the proper and effective performance of the functions of the office. Advise the special prosecutor on recruitment and selection of secretary and other senior staff of the office. Develop and monitor implementation of code of conduct. Now, facilitate cooperation between the office and relevant national investigative bodies to ensure proper and effective performance of the functions of the office. And advise the special prosecutor on any policy matters that may be referred to the board by the special prosecutor.
Okay.
6.2 say the board shall not interfere in the day-to-day functions of the office.
The board shall not.
Shall not.
So this one, to functions of the special prosecutor is accountable to the board in the performance of the functions under this act. That's the Functions Act 956, and this one, minimum 14, function of the special prosecutor 14.1. The special prosecutor is accountable to the board in the performance of the functions under this act. So, what accountability are we talking about?
In the area of policy, now running of the office, functions, I'm spelling out duties of the board. All these duties, the special prosecutor has to account to the board in respect of.
So there's no independence.
What independence are you talking about?
No,
being accountable.
Say, no, let's not confuse the issue. Man, maybe I'm confused. See, functions of the board. And see, if the special prosecutor is accountable to the board, it's accountable to the board in respect of the functions that the board is entitled to oversee. And the board hasn't got the power to interfere in the day-to-day running of the office, which is the investigations and the prosecution. Only day-to-day, because I call object, not only functions of the special prosecutor. It deals with the investigation and prosecution. But then the budget, approval, staffing, no one can
they are basic things.
Yes.
These are basic
Those
stuff.
are the kinds of
things.
things.
Those are basic stuff.
And policy.
The details.
The substantive work. Function. Oh, I tell you now, why not? Any parliament or
it doesn't matter.
What are you talking about?
There. Remember, what do we are? Day to day.
Independent of everything.
At the end of the day.
That's what I'm saying, that accountability and interpretation in there.
All
you do is work without any interference, but then the Juma be contact.
You are accountable to the board for the functions that the board performs.
Okay.
And see, if I'm accountable to you for a specific item.
So the purpose of the office is one, investigate and prosecute office specific cases of alleged or suspected corruption. So after you've done this, that's where you go beyond this and report.
No. Actually, exception, the board's exception, the things that the board cannot do is to interfere in the day-to-day running of the office, in the performance of the functions. The investigative and prosecution functions.
Okay.
It is not accountable to the board.
So the mandate of the office, except as otherwise provided in the Constitution, the office is not subject to the direction or control of a person or an authority in the performance of the functions.
Oh, board no ho no ni ti a mo hwe adwuma ni hina. As day to day dey obey nkan na de but nyema bebre ho a e say ko board no ho. I'm talking about the general board situation. I didn't the board ho. Say case we are accountable to the board and it is a board no ho be make sure say to me e da hye nsa na adwuma yin bia no obembe ye nte say dem ran kire. That is the issue. Into the other one my by any attorney general dey no ye. Mo say ho ye mra mu a obi a wo to me constitution e da hye nsa so or prosecuting on attorney general they be confa kan wasam you know metem kan say yen dealing case in free minister of justice and attorney general and secretary and political say at the end of the day constitution in yama sha wona say we hear the prosecutorial function and say responsibility na it was to me what say ma me na kwakwa whatever it is sa independence and kofo hinanim say special prosecutor no benya ade ente sa zero keke no penina so mo pese o kire say onim sa opening pa so shase na say implement enioma no na say or the court board na we ba na sefo na that is possible so sa conflict in papa basura ko me na me kan wasam
but what we are reading here no
there's no issue it does not arise we can be
one on fan easy because they are spelled out
so long as sa offense prosecutorial in a war attorney general one day our constitution no e de kire no sa anya independent da
ehu hwe dem
what can say me so ka wie
o na chana man ka say wie na chief ma e dey assembly fi ma no
you took about 30 minutes to explain that dey
be better here 30 minutes
as enya
time say dey propaganda
masa me kasa na
but wrap up on this one after Ibrahim
ehu hwe e kan na woda ko article 883 forgetting that there's 884, which gives the Attorney General the power to delegate the prosecution.
Thank you.
And you see,
thank you.
Let's not confuse the issues. As some Kenya, I mean, we benefit. Any normal would say here, nor the educate one. Attorney General, Brahma no who can delegate the powers, some of the prosecution powers, to anybody out there. And this law has made it mandatory for the Attorney General to delegate them prosecution power to the special prosecutor. You fuse investigation and prosecution into them office now, Obezi, Juma, in respect of fighting specific offenses. All other offenses are all fall under the purview of the special prosecutor. Attorney General Juma. Inside Attorney General, I wonder what they really want to talk about. Attorney General is still working. But in respect of specific offenses, I was spelling out clearly in the law, are all related to corruption and corruption-related offenses. We are taking all those offenses and give it to the special prosecutor to deal with it specifically, so that we can have a hands-on grip over corruption. Wow. Problem on Hindi. Billy so bay. Wakahu ne weduma. In fact, Munyanum NDC4, and I can name them, will make a significant contribution. Saturday, we came on news file. Dominic Ayini, Inusa Fuseni, my own good friend, Dofia Mapo, they all make significant contribution to reviewing the bill and bringing it in this state. I don't know what the complaint is all about now. The special prosecutor or the papa at the committee level. So, I say,
I see. So now what's the challenge?
Tell you when I had better we say a friend saying in the bugri, what's all better? In the bugri, no watching I be a whole problem so. No what turn was a train now, what we are in here. On another watching and say, Office there's conflict one said only Papa or Basra. No I can't why. But Chechime Benya day. A bin fees, one can say, South the Mafia. Nobody has said this special prosecutor thing is bad. No. Ashasi, this is a challenge, making sure say independent and part. But I didn't buy your lawyers are omitted here, and you all contributed, you know, they all contributed. Into another day, Abba, but say, Obit John say, independence, Sanka passes independence, you know, and yet certain Kofuin and him say, or no, or not to your units or natural. But before Bessano, just all amend the constitution, no, this has 20 in SF, but I don't know day. I say you deal with corruption here. what do you do corruption? And yet, special prosecutor, my trial, I think. You will never be clear, of course, and impression is great as say, courts now they will cry, they know, put on to me in deal corruption. But it is targeted, say, whether it's political corruption, whatever. Yeah, my Indian court, baby, Bengroom, you make it sure you fan call me, but corruption there and there, corruption there also. Then at the end of the day, your course now, now will be my teachers. Me and Coso, near first time you make no you say a transfer prosecutor. Did they be a trouser, the trouser, say, I said, special prosecutor, are fake. If society you must wear there, but you to ye. The corruption at the Coso. At the end of the day, opening a channel again, meaning what channel again, no say, or a senior council, but on the another chance, the Ocano, and no quite what channel again, the attorney. But I was going to think is a ya appointed opening kwa so ya ndisi ni na se fon kam na ade ntino na appointed na ya pa kwa be bro ma bi separately opening no a mo ma ya na yi no o ya ndisi na wakata mo ya wo party ni ma no musam bebre bi bi sa mo say adenti na o mampani wanfa ni nkrofo bi sa ade sen kam na ade yanfa wanko na mum sa opening ne de ne bae se trans ya kasan se me be chiche be ko bebre ona se no nim ya de nim say ya mo mpa ya ma papa mra
reason mo to makatro
o ka se manka so propaganda bebre bi ni intimata me no so na ya de no bi chana
one of the critical
so bi chana bin
I go through all those in the profession called learned friends. They've not ignored two basic things. The man is extremely independent, two, or you're overly competent to fit into that job.
Who disputes that?
So if that is the criteria that we all agree on, what is the cause for us to avoid?
Nobody
and is deemed to be independent of the executive.
Mama Tranka say, a fence opening undumi eduma. Why do you demand? I seen the bugri once. But I knew you can't opening one say not. But I did. You won't buy and say, you may dinner. It has sense as well, Baba. And then put my wife, you may be not prepare your pepper.
Lawyer, is it for saying the former minister for is it Rose and her? Innocent for saying. I say, Nana Akufo-Addo, he used the word as touch the tail of a lion. Very, very dangerous. Or
demonstrate it clearly to you
that he's a serious person.
That His Excellency the President is serious about the fight against corruption.
Belated birthday, come on, Mrs. Margaret.
The President need reason. Me. Onimda Akutuampao can do the job. But so our point now, Ghana Fu will clearly, because he's Oyeni Yankunin.
Yeah, it is same.
The corruption our Kadoba fight will protect public person.
Okay, so a belated birthday to Mrs. Margaret Ofosu-Abuama. Happy birthday to you. It's from Richmond Buama of Standard Chartered Bank. We'll see to wrap up with the we are a dot country, which is bringing a lot of issues. And then cash for seats. I'm sure so from none of the GT before she says, or more to a young paying for no FA and a Ibinimun SCS, or Cotraman Penyetia, 100,000, just say. In Koma Kosunano, you are making your judgment out of the conversation. And then one of the a one more or more event organizers. I become one some editor. Yakwaba. Okay, so Asaba Gasti Michao Takrade Polytechnic, all this in common about the fact that he is accountable to the board does not mean the board has any influence or on any decisions that he takes. He has absolute right to take decisions as independent person as prescribed by the law. And my good friend Felix Baba is in the US of A. By now, it's also a very big dream. Good morning, Omahene. Accountability to authority can't mean to be controlling of a body or a person. So the NDCMP can say if you are accountable to authority means you are not independent. Omahene, you be accountable to your board or CEO. Does it mean he manipulates you? Ebe, Felix Baba, or US of A. And Felix, thank you so much. And then former MC for Techiman and President Kufuor, Prince Dunyana, happy birthday, belated. But Also, why thesis natural. Did I hear you say the NDC were into infrastructure, so you also believe them? Yes, that is exactly what they told us. And for 8 years, massive loans were contracted for that purposes. For example, whilst MPP was promising free SHS, they trumpeted the need for and their record in building so many infrastructure. As soon as they left office, those so-called infrastructures are now nowhere to be found. And in some cases, as it was with free SHS, they unashamedly criticized the new administration for the lack of it. Is it fair? Ask my friend, Honorable AJ, for me, where are the roads and the classrooms you said you were building in the past 8 years? So, Honorable President, what specifics are you also pointing to for us to talk about it? So, that's it. We are back. Cash for seats. Under the watch of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Lawyer Mesa. Is it not strange that we are discussing some of these things?
Oh, let me go home first. Because this is one of the most, let me use word useless. Enterprise, you waste the time talking about.
Engusiaga.
Okay, guys, I ain't found about Gezi. Yeah, Papa na walk and ask him no. Vakri, Papa. President, no lawyer. No lawyer, any president. For 35 years. President Ba of Uegwa as president of this country. Wako Papa Nifi for functions twice. At least. Papa na Ba, President Nifi, at least once. Ibi catching there onto 100,000. Number to the president Tibu no even have lunch or dinner. Them kukwana sesame. What can we? What can we? Muni anum NDC for well, opposition. And see, they can choose one liner. What do we oppose government? Whatever issues that we feel the bottom we win one. Political capital beyond. They can throw it out there. But say Eshe letter na Carlos Ahinkra, Honorable Deputy Minister, or Troy. Say Eshe MOU. And I have a copy. Say if I had prior knowledge that we're going to discuss, I would have brought it. Eshe MOU now was signing between the two parties. The responsibilities of both parties. Say enyim organization of events wokromaha. And the sponsorship packages are was subscribed to. And most importantly, this event specific was not even ticketed. 1 ton tickets for the event. It was strictly by invitation. Yet they throw it out there that were ton seats. What ton seats, man?
Well, better president.
I better president. If you could only president DD from 35 years ago. No. And then about on seat, I'm not better president. Doesn't make any sense.
No, but that is not a measurement. We need Dominic Ananti for so many years. We can fall out within a second. So I'll have a difficulty in meeting Dominic. So I'll look out for other opportunities to meet Dominic. And one of the opportunities probably is that Lawyer Mesa party. The same better Lawyer Mesa because Dominic Babet now change. It's also an option. It's also an option.
Mine.
Well, that's all. What happens in life there? The yardstick that I've been
instances. I've given you instances.
For 35 years, he has been a lawyer.
I've given you instances where since a president, the president, on your Papa Nwenya encounter at least on 3 occasions. So in this, and this is from the president himself. I'm not saying that was President Nankasa Numa Sam to me at the table. There will be no catch up.
By a bit of due diligence, listening to the minister.
What due diligence?
Because, for instance, the event organizer, separate letterheads with different inscriptions, asking who is the chairman and the whatever. It came up at the cross-examination or whatever you put it. That they asked him, one letter specifies that so Asumesi is the chairman of this entity. That same letter a different letter with the same content to also come out. Obentin is the chairman, so which
letter
one?
From who?
From the event organizers. Going to the ministry. I was watching Alan Chemartin live, and those issues came up. There was letters with challenges, and then an admission that there were some payments that were made before and one after.
Yes.
So we need a bit of clarification. That's
clarification with what?
So those who
that
paid the money
were sold for people to go and have dinner with the president.
No, that one I'm unable to say that, but that is the accusation. So those who paid the money...
there is the most useless issue that we have to spend time discussing.
In Siaga.
Okay,
all right.
Also, they interrogate issues from A to Z.
There's nothing like...
Where is the sale of seat for people to go and have dinner with the president?
Then where is that thing? Extortion, bribery, collection,
of course,
whatever.
What dropping them allegations in extortion? And
remember, like I said, it's a MP, your Parliamentary, Speaker who say yes, it's a committee. That was even going to find out, say, as members of Parliament.
Oh, no, but you didn't know it was politically prudent for us to allow the committee to be set up. We didn't want to give you capital to go to town.
You say that you're blocking.
Yes. We didn't want to. No, not at all. We didn't want to give them that capital.
Okay,
that's why we agreed.
Okay, good.
That let them set the committee and let Ghanaians listen to you disgrace yourself.
Okay. Kasa, doesn't make sense. Hey, around here, but there say, what can we do? Kasa, it's useless. It doesn't make sense. There say, there's some number. Yes, sense or sense in Parliament as a committee. I was going to find out what I say. Yeah, members of Parliament. Now you set a committee. Na committee you and yes, sir, you become who say me Brabontiana. I was even going to ask myself, what are the implications and so on. A bay boo, be any day. As some no, we are MP, we are member of Parliament. Now you are Bassa, Yansa, Umo, say, and send him. So long as you set a committee, you come and Kawas, once I'm not to South Goma, it doesn't make sense, and brother and come out there. Say, Yan send more, and committee and set it. The master say, if I'm a committee in the coin. Now I was impressed. Woman by near the real Mutakarmo, the Omaka minister and the Macana, the Musa, Yama couldn't him. Yan train, yan share, the Mokakusi. And no, in here, at the book, at the day, but the process.
Will be a lawyer for 35 years for my
who decided to say, who decided to say. So the fact is, only never couldn't feel there's no official, you know, say official program do want to own to President Akufo-Addo can say what minimum madam for 35 years will I me whatever you know for 100,000 ebremi concerns are border on ethics into say trust near na ethics as the committee will come out and I think then I think that a Bubiani say Baba trust member of Parliament now it doesn't make sense, it doesn't do that. Pema committee especially when you are a member of Parliament, a speaker will appoint a committee. Media Mr. Committee for the Majuma. Now, many when you say, I had the shame be you're convinced. Say, something at the buy ethics, ethical challenges, the other two obey in either two. Say, Yansa Umo, say, and send him, and some for together collectively, your leader appoint a committee. So, Mkum. Unyabotre, or call baby on to Nsa. But committee, no,
problem case, it's under even. Some challenges in representation.
Also,
percent KB is seen on the bar.
That's the one they want to say.
You catch them myself for me.
So you are buying
But there was an admission by the speaker. Even though you came under certain challenges, still no go ahead. Damasa a committee has set up.
Yes.
So Yansen to sort of come. So Yansen said, speaker, or no, or be a near fee. Yansen job as a committee will not go further. Nobody can push him. Made a make Mr. say, Sir Yansa Umo, Sir Yansen, made him fish Yansen. Yansa Umoa and a Montua Parliament speaker were two asset committee. No, Mumma Yanho Brassi. Message, I'm before you. Young Brass in India, they didn't committee, especially. We are member of Parliament. Man can't say Bugu committee movie.
My best side,
it doesn't make sense. It is useless.
Allegation, it's a senseless allegation.
Thank you.
Said the lawyer. Why do we waste your precious time as parliamentarians.
Is that a waste?
No, but I'm saying, is
that waste?
Now I'm saying on the surface.
No, is that waste?
So no, hold on, Mebo. I'm not
saying it's a waste. Tell me.
No, I'm not saying that.
I don't know say.
It usually says a question.
I don't know say. Are you telling me, my brother? Come on, with all due respect. This man, Speaker of Parliament, when you are we are members of Parliament, we are saying, whether you think say by your law or by business or whatever, that is your mind. What's your argument? Open it, book it, okay, I say, or Senate Council, watch your argument, that is fine. Sana Braboti. Obia to Mission again, if you see a way, and I couldn't answer when it's in. Into Chawabing, but it's useless, senseless. I disagree with that. Anyway, that's how you present the issue.
All right.
Me the man say, Mama, say a Buema committee, no, the other Biara. Ghana, we are a democratic state.
Well, so the Esiakasa on this issue, can sit for a year, mammy said design a sham come with it. I just also you do out there, and then I was Frank Asempa. Easy, where you are. Enough from said designer.
Propaganda. You see? You do propaganda here.
Well, a lot of your text messages about.
Sure.
Yeah, but you bracket come
all the issues involved in this transaction. Do we have to spend time sitting at the committee?
That is his challenge. If you go to the content of the letter, both the MOU and
he's hypocrite. He's a hypocrisy here. Who come ask for shut and I think we want to get in new candidate. Make asphalt.
Secret road way before coming
I'm talking about asphalt.
Now asphalt over there. Now what is asphalt?
You see? Who could make him here?
Okay, so
why are you using that as
an example? It's a development. I am put
asphalt need development.
All right, 0302211701 and send your back finally to Trump, because we'll be having a take on Trump. I'll get the mind of my honorable MPs on the issue of Trump. His Excellency Adudi, so you must have a friend say Adudi Akasa. We won't accept such insults. President tells Donald Trump. Everybody had discussions. We read out all text messages in the amount. 03022111, just 5 minutes, be part of us. 0302211701, Ekusi a year 4. But while I know what you're saying, waste of time and money, this one is getting through, waste of time and money. When the allegations are thrown out, they will blame it on the committee. Like Kwetu said, these people are difficult, please. Because of allegation making has become part and parcel of the NDC minority. And another one gets through here. Somebody has a worry. Is alleged independence, but it's also another subject matter for discussion. And then JB17 said there's an Akan proverb that says, no one can make you inferior without your consent. So until our African leaders change their attitude, the European countries will never respect us. For me, I see Donald Trump comment as a wake-up call to our African leaders. I rest my case. And it goes on and on. This one says, Omayini, please, we are now a university, that is Takrady, not a polytechnic again. And another one joins through here. Musa Abatwa says, Omayini, can NPP point out one single infrastructure built upon so many loans they secured under 1 year in office? Their priority is to increase budget at the Flagstaff House in order to enrich family, friends, and cronies. Good morning, Apom Tiseng. Well, Nyako, good morning. Apom Tiseng. Good, Nyako. It's you.
Pacho, senior Ubodi, no, your friend teacher Nyako, because I feel Wasa East.
Good.
That was it.
Good.
Madam was near the Kamichia, Honorable Azika James, MP, no, and Danasibi Bray. Why, yeah, the papa. Sieka akwanya ye benefiti enkanka western region a mankasa minim pa na ye de abaso body kese pa be ma papa yi na ye de urade ase se wa papa yi abo nyankopon ma wa basue western region in particular ye di kan me bona baso na mmom papa na se the other MP no on neti no ono so wa ya de na mmom ye se ye mfa nidie ma ni die fatano sebi ya tie no ye nyina ye se obi eninya nim sebi nim dia o ne be kasa wo TV so na mmom akwanya wanya no omo mmodea no use sa akwanya no no mfantiti akirima no Niye nyina ye tietre yesua na omman kasa mu yede.
Okay.
Me da se onenya me adwuma.
Yes, you da se pe Julius. It's not Julius Debra. Julius upon to say.
Good morning.
Good
Julius
morning. Agahoa, you. Yeah.
My problem, me message is some kind of message. Me send me message.
Good. Julius Agahoa, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Saturday, so me know na your allergy go to re.
Yeah. Thank you.
I can't make can say. Yeah. Honorable MP, yes, no. Ya set committee and revelations committees in the can't say Ghana say committee na then I'm useless. Say MPP for the me say so mu di kro no na obia ehu a no mo person mo divert attention no. Say ba no the change na eba. But within 1 year, why chrono
also men can you say chrono will be because I know I can say Mrs. Seba Oka chrono.
I mean, you say chrono now say my yen time omutimika out president corrupt to the man penyan kasa corrupt ni na omoka e ba the pan said na na the man penyan kasa journalist mu bi sa no so that time no mo gather every day I say no mo gather every which means no more accuse NDC for corruption na you unfounded allegations on
okay mama that was na Asha Venimbrem Asha Ven good morning apom to say
good morning amanye wa pom here
nyame adom boko weekend nyame adom mo wenchi nana ataf na yeah
weekend India blania na nyame adom na ye be fie ho MPP former DC when she na me da from 20 e kwa kutare sropo man we go born ho ba chere say former president ko mu na na do na ba na ese amanye before me come anyum incoming legislation organizers of Parliamentary no amanye yeah, that's the MPP for the Santa strategy no matter. So mobile programs, no more come at we had a try 1% for the Qatar. Because we would make class 9 this honorable again is at we. Or Joko was rich quite clear and normal the great. I think the MPP for no chrome can Ghana put in you. So when I'm so much to we really panic kind of bomb. And all the last week being happy with program. No man in the best Ghana put in a sea. The MPP for the Natanya agenda being a mafia and among kind of venture Ghana putting in this for 1%. Among because the other money on top of issue. And the Ghana say the baby of the Fabia and special for Tita, Miss Rawa, Pedro Bay, and a 270 tankers. To one more money because the Twitter come one and son and proof with because you look at the extra president is saying $100,000. And a president with Jesus Christ and I concerning Muhammad.
We are yet to establish says Adian or Sana SC and as a C. Into young trainer committee in Rio Mojuma Moye, why I shall but you're Jan baby and you're some Jan. Jan Macha Pomti saying. Unfortunately, I Jan intimate for BBI back to the studio. Na Eddie and Como Ewa say some of your text messages still Abba Pamcho Dodona Namo Franchen because OPK Ogoso will say the cash for seat saga is a waste of time and the minority and NDC want equalization on their unprecedented corruption, but it won't work, so they should give us a break for Nanado and MPP to continue with their good governance. Alaji Ali Fanso or Doimo also should be good morning. Back to okay, so we are not a whole. I do the yo. Let me say, you could try umbra. You're bad at 2 and